Hello Twin Flames and welcome to Learn Twin Flame Tarot. So we're doing 9 card spreads this week and today we're going to use the Twin Flame Message Tarot to do this. So we're choosing 3 cards for the feminine, 3 cards for the masculine and 3 cards for the journey. And this is how I do my daily Twin Flame readings. It's just an expansion or an extension of this spread because, you know, I pull cards for each energy. And that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to ask the angels. So thank you, angels. Can we have 3 cards, please, for the Divine Feminine? So we shuffle the cards and we feel which cards need to come out. Okay, we feel which cards need to come out. There we go. So I've got 3 cards for the feminine. And then we're going to do 3 cards for the Divine Masculine. I feel it's that one and that one. 3 cards for the masculine. Now, see how that one came out on its own? It was sticking up and these cards jumped out. So I know because I'm asking for 3 cards and 1 card's left that that's the card. So I'm going to put the other cards back in and put that card to one side. Now, you may decide to read those cards. It's your choice. But intuitively, you'll know what to do. So trust in that. And then we want 3 cards for the connection. 3 cards for the connection, please, angels. There we go. Look at that. 3 cards. Amazing. Okay, let's do this. So the feminine first of all. And this will give you an indicator what the question is. Now, the block in my throat. So again, this reading could be about communication. When's it going to come in? Is it going to come in? How is it going to come in? That could be what this reading is about. And that could be what you were connecting with too. So remember, always trust what your body's telling you and what you're feeling and what you're seeing when you're doing a reading, what you're hearing, everything speaking to you. So the energy around the feminine is the 8 of Swords. The mind can be a prison. You hold the key to your own freedom. Now, this is really powerful because the key opens the door. And sometimes we feel like we're stuck in a situation, but usually it's of our own making. You know, we've made ourselves feel that way by pain and fear and allowing things to get on top of us or being too in our own head about what's going on with the masculine. So this is saying you have the power now to take back control of your life. So for the feminine here, she's realizing she doesn't want to be controlled by her thoughts anymore. She doesn't want to be in stress energy or fear or pain anymore. She wants to feel at peace. And she has the key to open the door to her freedom. This may also be a divine feminine who may be stuck in something she needs to release. So this divine feminine could be in a karmic relationship. She may be in a job she doesn't want to be in. She may need a new home or there's something she needs to release. So most of the time, this is fear and negative energy and the way we look at the situation to change that to a higher vibrational energy. But it can also be, you know, something physical that needs to be released because it's not always the masculine who's in a karmic situation. So the feminine is realizing that she's been holding herself prisoner in her own mind and she can become free of that right now. So this is about taking control of your mind. But for the feminine, we've got the 4 of Cups, thank you. So the way we release ourselves from all the fear and negativity and the prison of our mind is through self-love and self-care and gratitude. It says focus on self-love and gratitude to raise your vibe. So, you know, if you're doing a reading for this person and this person is in this energy where, you know, she wants to feel better because that's what I'm feeling. This person wants to feel better. This divine feminine wants to feel healthier, happier, and, you know, more in control of her own life. And the way she can start is by working on gratitude, using gratitude as a daily practice to raise the vibration of what's going on and to feel grateful for everything around her, to say thank you for all the good things and to work on positive feelings. So that's the way out of this prison. Positivity and self-love and gratitude. Very powerful. And then we've got the 10 of Cups. Says everything is falling into place. So the big message here is whatever's going on, whatever the situation is, whether it's a karmic situation that needs to be released or it's just trusting the journey more, everything will fall into place. So the message from the reader, from me to you or to you to the person you're reading for is when you start feeling better through self-love and gratitude, you'll realise that everything is falling into place and you won't feel that you're in a prison anymore of your mind. So you open the key to your future. So for the Divine Masculine, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, enjoy your life. And it's like the Divine Masculine there is giving the feminine a message saying enjoy each day. enjoy your life, be in the moment. And the masculine wants to turn the page of his own life so he can start working on self. The Nine of Pentacles. So masculine is saying, I'm realising now that the more I enjoy in my own life, the better things become. And he's saying it's time to follow your heart, not your mind. So the masculine knows that to follow his heart means you, to be with you. And that's how he's going to start to enjoy his life. So this masculine may be indifferent, but he's working things out. He's coming to his own conclusions. He's finding his way out of his situation. He's making decisions to follow his heart and to not let the mind be a prison, to start enjoying life. And that's really leading to you, the divine feminine. So I'm feeling that the feminine may be in a little bit of fear around what the masculine is doing, because the masculine may be silent, distant, in a karmic situation, but he's actually changing his life. And we've got the Magician, wow. And this was the one that stuck out, remember, and all the other cards fell out. So this is him saying to you very clearly, I am becoming the Magician. All the tools are inside me to get what I want. And he wants you. So he's saying, I'm now taking control of this situation. So the divine feminine has nothing to fear. It's only fear that creates a prison in the mind. So the connection then, we've got the Two of Swords. Things are not always what they seem. So from the feminine's perspective, remember, if the masculine's quiet or silent, it does not mean he doesn't care, he doesn't love you. It means he's working out what to do. When the masculines are silent, they're processing their feelings for the divine feminine and their life and how that's connected to the divine feminine. So in this respect, he knows he has to make changes to be with the divine feminine. So divine feminine needs to see things from a higher light, work on gratitude, self-love, giving back to herself, and everything will fall into place. Trusting the process of the journey, trusting God, trusting the Creator, trusting the angels, talking to them and calling them in. And the masculine needs to realise he has the power to change his life. And he wants to be happy and he deserves that. The devil. So remember, the devil is the ego. It says overcome the ego and see things from a higher perspective, because fear is illusion. And fear right now is holding the feminine back from feeling at peace. So the devil is the ego. We need to just release that, and the same relate to what you're feeling. So remember, sometimes what we feel is what the masculine is going through too. So you may not even know why you're having these feelings, because everything may be going okay in your life, but you're picking up with what your masculine's going through. So it's relating to you in that way. And the Three of Wands, hold your vision with unwavering faith. The Archer. So the big message here is there's nothing to fear. So from the divine feminine's perspective, the fear is illusion. The divine feminine is creating a prison in her mind and allowing the ego to take control when she already holds the key to freedom, which is through self-love, gratitude, having a vision with unwavering faith of what you want, and trusting the masculine to do what he's meant to do. To know that everything will fall into place, which includes union, marriage, whatever you want. The devil is the ego, the fear. And that can also cause distance within the masculine, because he goes within to process, but also to protect the feminine. So the big message of this reading is, remember that things are not always what they seem. Make sure you're looking at this journey with the eyes of love, not fear, through the third eye as well as the physical eyes. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.